In the summer of 1985, Michael Jordan, of course we all know the story, shattered the backboard in a Nike exhibition game in which he was wearing the Chicago 1. There's actually been images of the shoe with actual shards of glass still into the shoe. So Mike had the opportunity to play on both teams, but it looks like he stuck to playing with Trieste. Trieste is located in Italy, and the opposing team that they played was Juve Caserta. Juve Caserta's team colors were white, blue, and I believe a little bit of red, and they were considered the away team. The home team was Trieste, Italy, and that color matched more towards the 1.0 in the orange and the black. So I'm not sure if it's pretty common in international ball, much like how in the United States the home team wears away-like jerseys, or it could just be Nike wanted to pay tribute to Juve Caserta by having an away version in a white-based shoe, or technically a cream color shoe. Well, I do think that Jordan...
I really love this orange on it. So the quality on these shoes it's crazy. Like, the toe box, I'll take all this out. So it did come with the shoe tree inside, but this toe box right here, I'll focus it so you can see, it's so soft. Like, the leather on this is crazy. They really did a good job on the quality. The orange is a really nice color orange, and you can see like the off-white, the sail color. You can see how the stitching is nice and straight. I'll focus it, nice and straight past the Nike sign and going right. Nike sign, the cut is perfect. Just everything is wonderful about this shoe. Like the leather, how soft it is, the tongue, the Nike Air on the tongue. Even the insole, you can see it right there with the shattered backboard. If you want to see the back, everything is great. Everything is good to go. They did come unlaced. I laced them like this myself because this is how I wear my ones. You can see the back. So basically, there's not a lot to say about this shoe. I'll take out the insole of this too. You can again just see how soft this leather really is. It's really soft, but yeah, again, there's not much to say about this shoe. That it's wonderful. Like, quality is there, everything is there. It's just perfect. Like, there's nothing bad to say about this shoe. So if you have any questions or anything you want to know, just send me an email and I'll help you with what you need. Any information that I could give you, you can just shoot me an email. I'll email probably within like 10 minutes because it's linked up to my phone. So it's good to go. So thanks again for the site. And again, here's a quick review of the authentic Shattered Backboards. Thanks.
Here it is, the Shattered Backboard 1 2.0. So Jordan Brand decided to bring this back. Like I said, last year in 2015, they released the Shattered Backboard 1.0, and the difference between that is not very major, but there are significant points that they decided to rework with the shoe. So basically with the shoe, they decided to go with a leather upper, and they decided to keep the back panels the same as far as leather material and everything. This is going to be different, but the colors are going to be the same going towards the heel, and then the medial going towards the toe. They decided in the 1.0 that they were going to go black based along these panels here, go black tongue, and invert the colors here on the tag. They still kept it with the Shattered Backboard print on the inside, but there is a difference, and I'll go ahead and do a comparison for you guys right now. So here is the original release of 2015, the Shattered Backboard 1.0. So you can see that the black leather here fits all throughout from the top of the shoe, coming down this panel all the way down to the toe, whereas you don't see that here on the 2.0. Now they kept the leather the same at the toes, but they also inverted the colors, the 1.0 in the orange, the 2.0 in the cream colored base, or the sail. And I'll go ahead and just give you guys a close-up of that, and the leather texture and the quality is about the same. As far as the panels on the medial and lateral sides, they kept that nice texture with the leather. So you'll see that here with the 1.0 and the 2.0. So that is about the same. Now as far as the back panels are concerned, now they used a different print or a different type of material here at the heel of the shoe. So this is going to feel a lot more like a broken in leather basketball, as I had reported back on my original review last year. And then with the 2.0, they decided to go with a regular Jordan 1 leather quality, where it's not that raw feeling, it doesn't have that texture, it's a smooth base leather, but still pretty good, but not as great as the 1.0. Now staying with the heel of the shoe, you are going to notice that there's a big curve right here at the top. It doesn't have that straight back, it doesn't have a slightly slanted back, it's pretty extreme. So when you compare the 1.0 to the 2.0, you're gonna see that difference there. So you see that the 2.0 is a little bit more true to the OG in that straight back. They have a slight slant at it. The original has a very straight back. So with the 2015, they have that extreme slant right there at the Achilles. The 1.0 has a darker orange, while the 2.0 has that brighter orange, and that's also apparent here on the bottom. While it does still look the same, I will say that the 2.0 has a slightly darker hue to the 1.0. So this is the 2.0, this is the 1.0. Everything else on the bottom looks the same. So getting to the tongues here, you will see that the 0.0 has that sail to white color tongue, and it's not as heavily padded as it is with the 1.0. It's got a really nice feel to it. The Nike tag at the top, you have the Nike Air. Tag is in white, Nike Air in orange. No registered trademarks. The 2.0 has the tag in orange with Nike Air in white with the registered trademarks. So with the lace bags are the same, but the shoelaces are not. On the 1.0, you have white laces, and on the 2.0, you have the cream colored laces or the sail laces. So side by side, you can see the color difference. And then coming up into the insole, something that I actually noticed very closely is that the graphic on the inside, and I'll go ahead and zoom this in so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Hopefully the light's picking this up, but right here you have the 1.0 and here you have the 2.0. Now you'll notice that the graphic on the inside of the 1.0 actually has a texture to it where the rim and the shattered glass and all that pops out. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. Whereas on the 2.0, you don't see that pop. It looks just like it's printed on. The 1.0 looks like it's got that graphic texture on it. Padding on the inside still feels about the same. Inside tag for the 1.0. Inside tag for the 2.0. So if you were to ask me what shoe I prefer as far as quality, aesthetics, and all that, I actually prefer the 1.0. Now, I do wish that it had the straight back of the OG high in the 2016, but this isn't bad, this is okay. So my choice would be the 1.0. So I spoke to a Jordan Brand rep, and I wanted to ask them why they decided to bring back the Shattered Backboard 1 when we already had the release last year. And what I was told is that with the release of the Air Jordan 31, they're really pairing it up with different Jordan 1s. So I'm not sure if you guys noticed that. So with the banned Jordan 31, we had the banned Jordan 1. There were even glimpses of the fine print Air Jordan 31 and a black and white Air Jordan 1. And now we have the Shattered Backboard Air Jordan 31 and the Shattered Backboard Air Jordan 1 for 2016. With the direction that it's going, it kind of makes me believe that they're going to be doing the Air Jordan 32 and pairing it up with the Jordan 2. How would you guys feel with an Air Jordan 2 wings box? Wouldn't that be dope? Anyways, let me know your comments, your thoughts, your concerns. If you guys like the content, subscribe to the channel. Hit me with a big thumbs up and